Shut up! Shut up! Oh my God, I don't care! Oh my God, I don't care! I don't care! I don't care!
And this is exactly the type of reaction that your ex-girlfriend will have once she finds out that you are actually doing better than her, that you've actually replaced her, that you've actually become successful in life, more successful than her. You know, you tend to think like these chicks are so virtuous that they'd be happy for you. I'd be like, oh, I'm so happy for him. And I'm so happy he's doing better since me. And no. Because what have I always taught you guys? Your ex, especially the ones that have left you like harshly, where you've had a really bad breakup, they are not hoping that you go out there and make $1 million. They're not hoping that you go out there and conquer the world. Okay, they're not hoping you go out there and become a success story. No, what they're really hoping is that you go out there and you fail without them. Okay, they want to make sure you go out there and fail. They're actually cheering more for your failure than they are for your success. Why? So that she doesn't have to live with any regret. Because the biggest thing that women that have dumped you, cheated on you, and left you for dead don't want to live with is regret. Let's get someone running around on the bed here. Okay? The one thing they don't want to live with is regret. Okay? And if you go out there and you actually move on from her and you start doing better than her and you go out there and you make it in the world, she's not going to be happy for you, man. She's going to hate it. Okay? She is literally going to want to hang herself for letting you go. She let go of the winning lottery ticket, right? It's like having a winning lottery ticket in your hands and you throw it on the street because you think it's not worth anything. Then somebody else picks it up and cashes it in and finds out it's worth millions. And this is why I tell you guys, the best revenge for any ex-girlfriend that ever dumped you, ever cheated on you, right? Ever monkey branched on you, the best revenge is to become successful, okay? And also to date a more attractive woman than she is. Or just date a woman on her level. Even that'll piss her off, right? But if she's younger and hotter, that'll really, really burn her. Okay, and these chicks will freak out. Okay, they will freak out with the fact that they let you go, that they didn't see that value in you. Okay, that they missed that opportunity. Okay, and it's such a sweet feeling. Okay, it's hard not to gloat about it, right? But right? Because it says in the Bible you're not supposed to gloat. It's hard not to gloat, man. It's hard not to gloat about it. Because I've been in that situation too, man, and it's hard not to gloat, right? I've done coaching videos about a couple of my exes in the early 2000s when, like, for this very short time, I went blue pill because, you know, none of this knowledge was out there yet. And even though I was doing pickup and game and I knew better, I was like, oh, let me change my ways. Let me be a little more politically correct and try to treat her like the lady she deserves to be treated like and all this other stuff. And they totally rampaged me. You know, it was my own fault. I take responsibility for that. I never did that again, by the way. But both of those chicks ended up destroying their lives, right? And I became pretty super successful for the most part. You know, I have a successful business. I have subscribers all around the world and employees all around the world, and life couldn't be better. I'm dating a super young hot girl. What else do I need? I mean, but these chicks just, I think they just stopped Googling me at some point. I don't even think they want to know, right? They don't even want to see it because it would just make them feel bad about themselves. I mean, so why would they want to see it, right? Why would they want to keep peeking my IG, my Instagram, or my YouTube, or, you know, my Facebook? Because it's just going to make them feel bad, right? It's just going to make them feel bad, and they know they're just going to be, like, kicking themselves, which they were, right? I mean, even my ex from 15 years ago, like was kicking herself, right? And I remember that when that chick specifically told me, because I was moving to LA at that time, right? I was moving to Los Angeles, and she was actually supposed to move with me. Well, I've never really mentioned that, but when I first moved to LA, she was supposed to come with me. We actually went to LA and we kind of looked at some places, and that was going to be the next step in our relationship. She was going to move to LA with me. She was going to find a new job there, and I was going to build my business in LA, which I ended up doing, right? I ended up doing without her. But anyway, so we get back from LA, and where, our relationship was already falling apart. But I was thinking like the LA thing would have saved it, if we just got out of the Bay Area, got out of San Francisco. So she was supposed to move with me to LA, and I'll never forget, like, when everything fell apart, and she literally told me, I go, what about LA? And she goes, I'm not moving to LA with you. I'm like, why not? And she goes, I'm not going to move to LA with you and ruin my life. She's like, I'll ruin my life if I go to LA with you. And you know what? She didn't go to LA with me, but she stayed in the Bay Area and ruined her life regardless. So it's like, yeah, don't come to LA with me. Just stay in the Bay Area, stay in San Francisco and ruin your life there, which she did. She became a single mom, had 2 kids from 2 different dudes. And I moved to LA by myself, and she couldn't believe I did that, by the way. Like, I literally, a few months later after we broke up, before she had those kids out of wedlock, she did stalk me for 3 years. So she did, follow my social media at that time and wanted to see what I was up to. And she was just horrified because I started to get traction very fast, right? I started to, make a name for myself, and she started to get horrified with all these women that I was gaming and dating and picking up, and I just moved on without her. I moved to LA, and I became successful. I created a 7-figure business. I didn't need her. She stayed in San Francisco. She ruined her life. She had 2 kids out of wedlock. She's single right now. I think she's on some of these dating apps. I don't know. But she couldn't even afford to stay. Oh, this is the last I heard. She couldn't even afford to stay in the Bay Area. Right? She had to keep moving further and further out of the Bay Area because it got too expensive. And by the way, I still have a place in San Francisco. My place is still there. I could afford it, right? She couldn't afford it. So she had to move all the way out, 100 miles outside of San Francisco in the middle of nowhere. I think she's out by Discovery Bay or something now. Some shit town out there that is just super cheap, and where she could raise these future criminals and just try to put her life back together. But I moved to LA, and I literally made a go of it, and I became successful, and have dated plenty of beautiful women. I have a beautiful girlfriend right now that I've been dating for over two years now, and life couldn't be better. And you know what? I'm happy, and I don't think that chick's stalking my social media anymore because I think she got tired of feeling bad. She got tired of feeling bad and defeated because I just kept winning and winning, as you will continue to do, right? But you can see these chicks do not like it. They absolutely hate it when they look you up, right? And they see that you're doing successful, right? Especially, again, guys, especially these girls who you had a very bad breakup with or a bad divorce, bad marriage, and she just hightailed on you, right? She dumped you for some other dude, and she just cut loose on you. And those are the chicks that are going to find you and stalk you, and they're going to be horrified that you're doing so much better. And that's the funny thing about these girls is they tend to it was weird. Google had a stat on this. I can't remember it, but I remember reading it was kind of high with ex-girlfriends Googling their ex-boyfriends at work, after work hours or whatever, or when they're bored, they'd Google their ex-boyfriend to see what he's up to. And again, make no mistake, she's not Googling you to see you having this better life or dating better looking women than her. She's Googling you hoping that you're still in the same place you were when she left you. Hoping that you haven't moved up in the world, that you've actually moved down in the world, that you're struggling. She wants to see that because that relieves her of any responsibility that she has to take, that she let go of a winner. She let go of a diamond. Okay, because that's the last thing she wants to see. And as you can see from this girl's TikTok, drives her absolutely nuts. Drives her absolutely batshit crazy that people are trying to tell her about what her ex-boyfriend's doing. Why does she not want to know? Because he's succeeding. Because if he was failing, she'd be like, oh yeah, that loser, tell me all about him. Oh, what a loser. What is he up to now? That moron, that guy getting fired every week. Oh, that dumbass. That's what she really wants to hear. She don't want to hear that you're taking over the world, that you're crushing it out there, that you're like vacationing in Vegas for, months at a time. She doesn't want to hear about that. She wants to hear that you are sucking. You're not out there buying DeLoreans. You're out there just failing and failing at life, and that she has no regret. Okay? That she has no regret. So, as always, fellas, drop your comments below. Let me know what you think of her little TikTok freak out that she just displayed, as well as my own little retort. Drop your comments below. Share any experiences you have below with any of ex-girlfriends or ex-wives that you've had that have regretted leaving you, that have ruined their lives by having kids out of wedlock or becoming a single mom. Drop those comments below because I love to read them. I love to see them. They're always fun. They're always entertaining. So drop them below. And with that said, I'm going to wrap up here. Until next time, this is M from the 33 Secrets. Do not forget to smash that like button right now. Do it now. More importantly, guys, make sure that you hit that notification bell as well so that you're notified whenever I upload a brand new coaching video to my YouTube channel, but also whenever I go live. A lot of you guys have been like, hey, Em, I don't know when you go live. And then I found out the next day you were live and I missed the whole thing. This is why you gotta make sure you hit that notification bell as well for the 33 Secrets so you are notified whenever I do a live stream. And I tend to do these live streams just on the fly whenever I feel like it. Okay, those tend to be the best ones. And on those live streams, you can ask me questions. And I answer a lot of guys' questions for free. So you want to make sure you hit that notification bell as well. That way you're notified whenever I do a live stream and whenever I upload a brand new coaching video here to my channel. Okay, so make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. And for all of you guys who want to support my work and all of this red pill, gold pill, platinum pill content that I'm teaching you even further, the best way to do that is by jumping into my monthly online coaching program, 7 Months to Mastery, where I'm teaching guys just like you how to go out there and approach and close the youngest, hottest, and most beautiful looking women on the planet. I'm talking about 8s, 9s, and 10s, the same exact type of women that myself and all of my coaching students all around the world are constantly and consistently cold approaching and cold closing every single day, every single week, and every single month all over the world. I kid you not. That is how powerful this skill is. Learning pickup, learning game. This is a skill that you can use not only to bring 8s, 9s, and 10s, beautiful women, very attractive women into your life, but it's a skill that you can use in every other aspect of your life. Whether you want to get into better shape, you can game yourself. Whether you want to get a better job, a better career, you could use these skills as well. I was able to get 6-figure corporate jobs with Fortune 100 companies. I beat out hundreds of candidates to get these jobs, all thanks to my pickup and game skills. I was able to build a very successful business using my pickup and game skills, doing what I love. And now here I am acquiring other businesses, negotiating with other entrepreneurs for their businesses and their e-commerce sites and websites, cash flowing sites, using my pickup and game skills. It's like a billion-dollar skill at this point. It's that powerful. Okay, so you can not only use it to gain the lifestyle that you want, beautiful cars, beautiful houses, beautiful women, but you could use it to just take yourself to another level. Okay, that's how powerful this stuff is. So right now, it's only $1 for the entire first month of coaching lessons from me in 7 Months of Mastery. So take advantage of it. It's really easy to get signed up. All you need to do is click that link below. It will take you over to my website where you can get signed up right now. It just takes 2 seconds. And like I said, it's the best way to support me in what I'm doing here. So if you want to support me, that's the best way to do it. Jump into 7 Months of Mastery. It's only $1. click the link below, take you over to my website, and you can get signed up right now. It takes 2 seconds. So do that now, and I will see you in my next coaching video. Signing out with the DeLorean. So many of you guys are like, hey, why are you always traveling? Shoot at home, shoot at home. So here I am shooting at home, but I'm about to travel in about a week, so I'll be gone for a month. So trying to shoot as many as at home as possible, so you guys stop asking me this question. Like, shoot more at home. Why are you always traveling? That's what you do when you live the life. You travel, you live it like a rock star.